Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of August 14th through the 20th. But before we get started, I just want to let everyone know that I'm running a special from August 8th to September 8th. It's 20% off any 30 or 60 minute reading. This is for my regular clients and for the viewers on YouTube. My birthday is September 8th, and I like to run a special every September. That way I can give everybody 20% off. However, if you've been watching this channel, you know that my home sold and I am moving in the middle of September. So I'm just going to offer the 20% from August 8th to September 8th on my birthday. And yes, I'm going to be reading on my birthday, but after that, I'm not going to have any clients for a couple of weeks until after I get situated, but I'll still be doing videos because I can do that on the road. But yeah, my home sold in 36 hours. So it went on the market on Friday evening late, and then by Sunday they had a showing, or we had a showing, and it was sold. So I just wanted to let you know everything happened a lot faster than we thought. So long story short, I am offering this 20% discount. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to give you a general reading, and go ahead and take what resonates and leave the rest. And remember, this is your overall energy. This is guidance and advice from Spirit. And I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this week and how you can use that to your advantage. And you know, I pre-shuffle my decks. And okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm super excited to move. Can you tell? All right. All right, so let's get some cards for Aquarius. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the World card. We have the High Priestess. We have the Devil. We have the Six of Cups. For your opportunity, we have a gift and blessing from the universe. We have the Ace of Cups. And for your challenge, we've got Justice. It's called the Huntsman in this deck. So you got a lot of major arcanas coming in here. We've got the World, so 1, 2, 3, 4, plus an ace. So that's really cool. A lot going on for you. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how I read. I am a clairvoyant and empath. Use any word that you want, psychic, whatever you want to use. This is how I read. So not only do I know the definitions of the cards, but I feel vibrations, and they're pretty intense. And I also get downloads and images and words from Spirit. I basically translate them in my head, and I articulate them to you as we go. And what I'm getting is that you have a lot going on for yourself. And this is only a weekly read. It's not even a month. You have a lot going on. Very intense, very good energy, by the way. So let's go ahead and start. Recent, past, present, near future. This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and your challenge. So right off the bat, in your recent past, we've got this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is really you feeling independent, self-reliant, you know, having like this lady of luxury type feel where you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure. You've worked really hard to get to where you're at, and now you're actually able to enjoy it. There's no pressure. You're not struggling. You're not suffering. You're able to kick back and really appreciate the beauty in the world, and, you know, having a very refined sense of beauty also. And that's you right here. Beauty could even be out in nature too. I mean, I'm really getting, for a lot of you, it's really getting into nature. Maybe some of you have even moved there, actually, is what I'm feeling here. And then in your present energy, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is beautiful, happy family. This is, you know, generational wealth. This is, you know, you being very comfortable in your finances, in your career, family, friends, pets, education, your health. I mean, this is really everything in the material realm is feeling good for you. You know, maybe, you know, you have the house that you want, or condo, whatever it is you're looking for. You've got the car you want, or you're on your way there. And this is just a really good place. And this is your present energy. And I'll clarify everything in a second. Your near future, we've got the World. Everything is before you. And this is also about how you see yourself in the world. You really want to be part of it. And this is you trying to figure out how you fit into it. And for some of you, you actually see yourself on a global scale. You know, maybe you go from country to country. Maybe you have an international audience for what you do, but you really see yourself on a global scale. But for the rest of you, it's local. Maybe it's just, you know, for the state, if you're in the United States, or just throughout the entire United States. But, you know, depending on how you see yourself in the world, this is how you feel in the near future, what your relationship to it is. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And like I said, my decks are pre-shuffled, but I will cut it. All right. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, funny. Okay, then we've got, I'll tell you why I say that. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we've got the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, so I was laughing because, like I said, the cards vibrate and they talk to me. And so here you've got this beautiful energy right here. You're loving life. You're kind of like resting on your laurels and you're enjoying everything. And what I have is that, you know, the King of Wands is really bringing in, you know, more energy for you to take action. You know, he's bringing you a potential. And then the Knight of Pentacles, he's also bringing you a potential to take action on it in the material realm. Of course, he's slower. See, this horse is moving and his is not. He's the slowest knight in the deck. And he is moving in. I think now the Knight of Swords is the fastest, right? I don't want you to think he's the fastest. The Knight of Swords is the fastest. He just rushes right in. But this is still giving you this beautiful potential and energy to pursue a passion. And so that's what you're doing. You're pursuing a passion, but in the material realm, it's slower. You're fast to figure out your passion and to begin the pursuit, but in the material realm, it might be a little slower for you, but still it's a beautiful potential. This is your recent past. So your present energy, whatever that potential was, you know, I think you actually, you know, realized it pretty quickly. And now you've got this 10 of Pentacles, but it's being clarified by the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So while you've gotten to this 10, this beautiful, happy family, this generational wealth, you know, you kind of have arrived in the material realm and you have enlightenment. I always want to say that with Pentacles. You still have that type of enlightenment that has allowed you to get to the position that you're in. You can't get there blindly. You know, that's very rare. This is really also about enlightenment, and you saw your path and you seized that opportunity. But with this 4 of Pentacles, you know, because you have this happy place, it also causes you to hold on a little too tightly. So this card is kind of like, you know, just a reminder that if you want change to come, because right here I see that you're looking at all the work that you've done to get there. And for some of you, you're going to pivot and you're going to change. And for some of you, you might want to change and you can't because you're holding on so tight to your past and to what your self-identity was that it's not allowing you to make the changes that you want to move forward in life. You're kind of stuck right here. So, you know, again, this is a general reading, so just be aware of that when that comes up for you. That's your present energy, by the way. You're in such a beautiful spot, but, you know, about control. Look at the control, and maybe you need to loosen up. Look at the work you've done to be able to make that pivot, that change. Not all of you are going to change. I'm just saying, for those of you that are, some of you are just looking at your work and you're okay with it. Some of you really want to change, okay? And this is involving, you know, your near future energy, your place in the world, and how you see yourself in this world that you want. And this is like you're really going through a portal. Everything is opened up for you. And by the way, even this is like a portal. You can see it's like they're inside a tree. And so, let me put this back. So with walking through this type of portal and really seizing this opportunity and for you to see your place in the world and how you want to see yourself, you know, it's kind of like you've got two paths that you can go on, okay? You have the path where, you know, you're really seizing this opportunity and you have this ultimate victory. This is King Arthur coming in, you know, victory. Look at everyone's cheering him on. He's got this type of pride and this acclaim for a job well done. And then the rest of you are still missing these gifts and blessings from the universe. So it's like there's a split for you, Aquarius. Some of you are really able to seize the moment, and some of you are still missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. So you really still need to dig deep if you're missing something and see what it is that's going on in your life to have you miss it. Because what I'm seeing is that it's a control issue that's coming in. And I don't know if you're holding on to the past, a former vision of yourself, a relationship that's not serving you, a career that's not serving you, maybe an educational program that's not serving you. Maybe they're teaching it one way and you actually need it taught another, and just switching schools might help. I don't know, but there's something going on that you're holding on to something, and it's just, it's like a stumbling block for you, and it's preventing you from moving forward. Just want to point that out. So let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. We have the High Priestess, so you're definitely getting divine downloads. Okay, the universe is really trying to help you. This is coming in for advice and guidance, by the way. I'll draw some clarifiers in a minute. You're also having some devil energy come in. So you're having something that's trying to come in and, really, like, I'm getting this image of they're taking a stick and putting it in the spoke of a bicycle and making you like turn end over end. There's something, and look, he's even got a staff. So it's like he's taking his staff and sticking it in your bicycle spoke. There's something that is causing you to get off your path, right? It's something is getting in the way for you. And then what I'm also getting is that this is the Six of Cups. This is childhood. This is nostalgia. This is innocence. And this is that childhood joy that they're really telling you to get in touch with your heart space, really get in touch with that sense of joy. And this is a time before bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, right? I mean, we have things happen to us in life, and this is before you're jaded. Doesn't mean that, you dismiss what happened to you, but there is a way where you cannot let it affect your heart for the rest of your life, or at least for a significant portion, because you really are going to be missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. And chances are the person that hurt you, they're not worth your time, effort, and energy. And they might even be getting on with their life, and you're just the one that's suffering, right? It's almost like a victimization. So it's a matter of you tapping into that. Now, of course, you're not going to be doing what you did back when you were a kid, because you've evolved, you've changed, you're more mature, you're an adult, and you have different interests now. But it's tapping into that feeling that you had of joy. You need to have that joy in your life, whatever that is for you, whether it's, playing with your dog, taking a vacation, painting, whatever brings you joy. Okay. And if you're not having anything that's bringing you joy right now, go on Meetup. I don't know, go on the internet, Google something, and see if there's something that you want to do. Man, even jump out of an airplane. I mean, what a rush. Do something that will bring you joy, that's different, that's exciting. Do something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Sun card. All right, and the Devil is clarified by, oh my God, you can't make it up. The Devil is clarified by the Devil. So in this deck, it's called the Liar, but this is the Devil twice. So you've really got an issue going on. Okay, it's like if you didn't hear it the first time, they are really, really letting you know. Spirit is, wow. Okay, let me get some more clarifiers. Yeah, see, it's a matter of you choosing love or fear. But let me get into that in just a second. So now I also want to point out, you've got you have the Ace of Cups twice, okay, and the Devil is twice. So really, this is about you choosing fear and illusion and bondage to what doesn't serve you versus love and tapping into your heart space and intuition. I'll get into that in just a second. Let me get these other two clarifiers. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is really tying in tight for you, by the way. They're really wanting me to reiterate some stuff for you. So let me go and clarify this. So the High Priestess, you're getting these beautiful divine downloads. The universe is really trying to help you in your journey here. Okay, they want you to be successful. They want you to, you know, really self-actualize. And so the high priestess, who is really inactive, right? It's a matter of like letting it come to you instead of taking action like the magician, right? The magician is like the will to power. Like he will use his action. He will take action to make it happen. A conscious effort, very intense. So, and this is the opposite. This is more laid back. This is more unconscious, letting things come to you. You know, you're receiving information in your dreams, daydreams. You might not even be aware of it. They're coming in. I just want to let you know. The vibration is you are definitely getting them and they are coming into you. This is also saying that you want to take action on this divine downloads that are coming to you. You know, don't ignore them. And even if you're not aware of them, it could be that you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden you've got this desire to get out in nature. Maybe all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, wow, I really need to go for a walk in the park today, the mountains, the beach, you know, whatever part of the country you live in. But it's still that connection to nature. And, you know, for whatever reason, it's very important for you to do that. And maybe you literally need to ground yourself. Maybe you have to take your shoes off, put your feet on the grass, on the sand, just on dirt, soil, whatever it is, just so that you have that connection to the earth, and it's going to absorb all your negative energy and it will just allow you to lighten up. You know, I'm not saying you're negative. I'm just saying, you know, maybe that is one of the benefits of doing that. You know, maybe you're even going to go in the ocean, you know, and all that salt, that's really going to help you to give you this positive energy and removes a lot of negativity from you. That's why people take salt baths. I take them almost every night. So you've got this Queen of Wands energy here. So they just want you to really self-actualize, right? And pay attention to the downloads. Use the downloads to self-actualize. And you will have this ultimate victory, right? This is this beautiful vitality of life, ultimate success. God is looking down on you and wants to see you shine. You know, it's really beautiful. And reach for the sun, reach for the sky. You're going to vibe really high. That's the other thing. When you do that, you're going to vibe really high. So this is interesting. You've got the devil twice. So with this type of energy, there is definitely something that is blocking you and getting in the way. Okay. However, it's a matter of you seeing through this type of illusion, looking at any toxic people or toxic behavior that you have in your life and being able to see through that illusion, because the devil is an illusion. And so for you to like take a look at it, this will allow you to not tap into that fear. Because what I'm getting is that, like I said earlier, that's why it's interesting the cards come up. You can either choose fear and this devil energy and bondage and hopelessness, or you can choose love. This is, you know, divine downloads from God. You're at a crossroads. It's coming right in. And this is really about you gaining that type of illumination. This is where your heart and your mind are aligned up with your soul. If I can use that word, some people get offended by it, but it's really like you are completely aligned. And these are, you know, you can even say that this water, this is part of the divine downloads that are coming into you. And this is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is part of what you're receiving. They really want to see you succeed. Okay, so don't miss these gifts and blessings from the universe. And if you've got toxic thinking, if you have addiction issues, you know, if you've got toxic people or just, you know, negative thinking, whatever's going on, you know, really take a look at that and see how you can deal with that. If it's a really intense issue, maybe you need quantum hypnotherapy. Maybe there's some other way around it, right? But take a look at that. And then over here, to really tap into that sense of joy and, you know, having that sense of nostalgia and really going back to that time where you felt lighter, where you weren't weighed down by everything and you weren't jaded. The bitterness hasn't touched your heart and cynicism. It's being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So, you know, not only do you want this joy, I think what I am getting actually, because it's coming in as a mixed message, yeah, I'm getting two things, just like I had up here. There's 2 paths you can do. And what I'm getting here is that with this type of joy, part of it is to look back at your accomplishments. Remind yourself of how great you are and what you've done, because you've worked really hard to get to where you're at. and this is in the material realm. Um, yeah, really look at the hard work that you've done and just know that you're on the right path. You know, you still, again, you're still, some of you are still missing the gifts and blessings from the universe, but that's part of your path, right? If you're missing it, you're going to have to see it eventually, hopefully, right? But for this particular week, some of you it's so easy, and some of you you're still having an issue. So really pay attention to this fear and this love. Tap into it, because again, everything is so positive. And then with this joy, you know, part of it is really tied into your sense of accomplishment. And just know, continue to have this type of happiness, right? He's a juggler. He's balancing, you know, he's balancing his responsibilities. He's balancing life, but he's having fun. I don't know why they didn't show him with a big smile on his face, because part of this card does represent fun. And so I think that that this is just a reminder, again, find that joy and have fun with it and appreciate everything that you've done. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. And then let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Ace of Cups. This is here twice for you. Your opportunity is to choose love over the devil energy. It is definitely tied in. Okay, I mean, I can actually see a line coming this way. It's actually tied in. So it's like, if you didn't get it the first time, choose love over fear. And with this particular deck, this is also saying that you're noble inside. Even if other people can't see that in you, you know that you're noble, and so does the universe. You can see this swan in its reflection. It's wearing a crown and a necklace to symbolize that it's noble. And that's you. And you need to remember that, whether people can see it or appreciate it in you or not, that's who you are. This is part of you. This is part of the beauty in you. I was saying earlier, you're very beautiful inside. This is part of that. Your challenge is the Justice card. So your challenge is to really tap into, I'm just getting that it's really for you to tap into this sense of responsibility and this sense of, God, this is so weird. Okay, so it's like this type of responsibility, and it's also you protecting the people around you. It's you protecting the innocent, okay, is what I'm getting. It's you that you need to come in, and this is a challenge. You need to protect people that cannot look out for themselves. And when I'm getting clarity on that right now, as I'm talking, is that it's like, if you have an elderly parent or grandparent, you need to check in on them. There's something going on. If you have a child at school that maybe their behavior has changed and they can't articulate that something happened at school, you know, whether it's some type of an abuse issue, you need to look into that. I mean, I'm just getting, if you know someone that is, or a family member, even friend, family member that's mentally ill or incapacitated in some way, there's something about protecting the innocent. And I have to say, I had a horrible, horrible dream last night about children being molested. And it was so awful to me. It woke me up in the middle of the night. And I think it had something to do with what they were saying in California, that they're passing laws where, I forget the exact wording, but it's something about they're making it so that the law is, they're weakening the law, and they're saying if the child basically consented to having sex with an adult, whether it's anal or oral or whatever, that they are lessening the penalties on the perpetrator. And I don't know if that's a real story or not, but when I saw that, oh my God, my heart sank. Anyways, so I had this horrible fucking dream about it last night. I mean, if you want to set me off, it's child molestation. I just can't even believe that that fucking goes on. Anyways, that being said, this is not my soapbox platform, but this is the vibration I am getting from this card, is that in justice, you have got to protect the innocent. And I think it's tying in with my dream last night. So Aquarius, my dream was tied into you. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Okay, so for the Ace of Cups, it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. So again, you tie into this heart energy, you are going to have total emotional fulfillment. You know, but you just need to overcome your fear or this toxic devil type energy wherever it's surfacing in your life. Oh my God, how beautiful. Hold on, let me pull the clarifiers. I'm all excited. I love this reading. Okay, so, okay. Here we go. So the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Lover's card. So Aquarius, I mean, you tapping into this love energy, you know, to overcome your fear. My God, you've got this emotional fulfillment and the Lover's card. So when you're in this love space, you are going to attract the career that you want, the friends that you want, the family that you want. If you're single, you're going to attract a partner. I mean, this is just you attracting what you want. And these are people that are in your tribe. These are people that have the same belief system as you, the same values. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. This is so beautiful for you. And that's probably why this devil energy is coming in. They really want to sabotage you because they don't want you to be happy, because you're about to be so fulfilled. You've got the world before you and ultimate success and victory. You know, you just keep your eye out for these divine downloads and don't miss the gifts and blessings from the universe. And this Ace of Cups, this love, this heart energy is a gift and blessing from the universe. Oh my God, how beautiful. Okay, so with this Justice card, with you protecting the innocent and really being responsible, and I think it's really about you being responsible. I'm just getting this, God, my God, this card won't stop talking. It's just about you really standing strong and firm and, you know, not letting people do horrible fucking shitty things to other people. It's about you really standing up. And by doing that, you're bringing light into this world, right? You are bringing the justice. You're not just experiencing it, you are bringing the justice, okay? More people need to do that, but this is a reading for you, Aquarius. This is your challenge. So if you have someone like that in your life, make a surprise visit. If they're in a nursing home, don't announce that you're coming, because then they'll change the diaper, they'll get the room clean. Because let me tell you, if you've ever had a family member in there, you make a surprise visit, you really get to see what's going on, right? I have a family friend that, you know, her father was in there and he had broken his hip and his leg, okay? It had been like that for a month and they didn't see it and they didn't care. Oh my God. And he kept saying, you know, I'm in a lot of pain, I'm hurting. He also had Alzheimer's coming in. I mean, it's one of those things. This guy's been laying there for a month with a broken hip and a broken femur, right? I mean, it's the thigh, it's the fucking femur. Okay, and he's supposed to be in one of the best nursing homes that there are. So I'm just telling you, there's something going on with a lot of you. If that's in your life, please take a look at it. Okay, so this is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. There's something you're not seeing. So you've got to take, okay, oh my God. So there's something a lot of you are not seeing. This is going on in your life, but you're not aware of it, okay? And you need to become aware of it. You need to bring this person, this nurturing, motherly energy, this type of abundance, this feeling grounded, secure, and stable. This is what the energy is that you're carrying. You need to bring it to the person that really needs you. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. You really need to bring that in. There's something going on for a lot of you. I'm not trying to scare you or be dramatic. I'm just saying I'm getting a radical vibration off this card. And this is also saying, there's something you're just not seeing. It's out of view. And that's why I'm saying now you really need to make like a surprise visit wherever this is going on and see for yourself. And don't be afraid when you encounter it. Stand tall. This is you being strong and responsible. Stand tall and just correct the issue. If it's a loved one, I mean, sue the fucking shit out of them, whoever the institution is that's allowing this to happen. Take photos, documentation, do whatever it is you need to do. Okay, so to end on that, I hope you're still watching. Anyways, that's the vibration I'm getting from you. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if this resonates with you, please leave a comment. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And remember, from August 8th to September 8th, it's 20% off. And thanks for watching and have a great week. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.